What's up? What's up? What's up? What up, my stance people? Welcome back, my bro. I can't say welcome back, my bro. I don't know what to say because it's been like almost a year without posting anything on um on the channel, my bro. So yeah, I have a Red Bull, some ice, yeah. But anyway, what's up, people of the vlog? Um, as you guys can see, we have a caddy in the house. It's my bro. It's 2026 already, and the year we started off with a G5. I'm gonna put the picture here of the G5 we did. Came out nice. We did triple bellows the front, double bellows at the rear with the P7 management, super silent compressor with a aluminium tank, if I'm right. Yeah. But on to the caddy. As you guys can see, caddy is already on jack stands and stuff. So we stripped the caddy already. That was in the week. Today is Sunday. What I'm trying to figure out is how large the C notes need to be. With your sleeves and your double or your triple bellows, on my opinion, it's going to differ, but you can cut it one way to fit either your double bellows or your sleeves. Because I know your sleeves and your double bellows, how low it goes, it's differ. So for me, with your double bellows, you don't need to make your C knots as big as you have to make it with your sleeves. So, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what we did. We stripped the transi, the axle is out. Um, like there is no videos on YouTube that show you how to bag a caddy. There is, but it is with your I think it's your 2 of your 4 link system. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this kit for your rear for your caddies, I'm sourcing from ES Tech. Brav mine in PE. So he has leaf springs, you have the top brace, and you have the bracket where you put your bags on it. So what I have here is the brackets. We're still waiting. I still need to send the leaves away for them to be. Remember your leaves have a isthmus now. It has tension on it, so we have to take the tension out of the leaf spring because the leaf spring is not going to be your tension anymore. Your buck is not going to ride on your leaf spring anymore. Your buck is going to ride on your bags. So we are taking the tension out of the leaf spring and putting everything on your bags. So I'm going to show you guys what we stripped, and I'm going to show you the bags that we got, and then the parts we got from ES Tech. So Shop gonna show you guys. It's been a while. So if I'm a little bit rusty, gents, sorry for that. So let me just twist this thing around. So yeah, front struts is out, left and right. The rear is stripped completely. This is the leaf springs that we have to send away to ES Tech for it to be decompressed. As you guys can see, it has tension. You see, it's almost like a half moon or what, but we want these things to be flat as a paper, my bro. That thing must be flat. And then here's the rear axle. There's the other leaf spring that was with the bucky at the back. So those ones we removing. We're only gonna use those 2 leaf springs in the bucky to get that extra lows and stuff. And then this is the axle still we need to strip it to fit the drop plates at the back, and then we have to put the brackets on. There's the kit. The kit is there. I'm going to show you guys now the kit, unbox it with you guys, and then At the back of the box is the stuff we got from ES Tech. So this is the bakkie. It's nice, bro. It's nice. The customer just got it, I think, last year somewhere. He bought it from other bra from Lime Acres. So bakkie is nice and clean. It has the airbag spec steering wheel in it. So interior we already stripped out. Nothing air sound in it and so on. Like how I do my things is I don't like airlines to run at the bottom of your trans, you understand? So on your bakkies or your caddies or your mk1s, there's a grommet here. So I'm gonna run my airlines from the back, get some clamps and stuff, fasten it nicely here, run the airline through here, through that grommet, right through on the inside of the bakkie, at the bottom of the mat, go through, go around. Somewhere there I need to make a hole for the pipes to go through to the back of the bakkie. The rear ones is gonna run on the top. I'm just gonna get some sleeves and stuff to put the piping in it to be safe and nice. Protect those ones, and then those ones is gonna run on the inside at the bottom of the bakkie, inside into the back of the bakkie. And so here we're gonna do a simple setup for it. Customer didn't want a major thing at the back, so we're just gonna make a simple setup at the back. So yeah, this is the bakkie mk1. It's a carburetor. I'm not sure if this is a 1.6 or a 1.4. Not 100% sure about that one, but yeah, we're gonna check it. So the next update is going to be when some of the other stuff is coming. So I'm gonna try and send the leaf springs off on Monday. Monday is going to be tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and get those people to come and fetch the leaf springs so that my bra of ES Tech can get those things and get them done and send them back to me. Yeah, like I said, here's the box. Let's unbox it and see what we have. The kit is from Airlux Suspension, the guys there in Jersey, from Louise and them. So yep, let's see what we get or what we have in the box. Let's see. Sunday afternoon. Yo, I drink so much Red Bull, guys. I think Red Bull should start sponsoring me. I need a refrigerator in my house that just have Red Bull in it, bro. So, yep. I think first thing we're gonna do. This is the package we got from ES Tech. Shout out to you, my guy. I keep on forgetting my bra's name, bro. Yo. But I'm really bad with names, bro. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, yo, this package is, it's sealed, bro. Let's get this thing and see what we got. And the nice thing about ES Tech, bro, I did purchase drop plates from my other company also, for a Polo, I think, and they didn't come with hardware. I still need to go and get hardware, bolts, nuts and stuff, washers. So the nice thing of ES Tech is they send you everything, bro. You don't need to go to the shop to go buy hardware, bolts, nuts and all those things. It comes with everything. You just need to strip and fit it on, bro. That's another thing about ES Tech. Shout out to you, my guy. So yeah, this is the rear plate or bracket, you can say, the bracket you need for the bag to go on. And this piece, you see how it's cut out, this fits nicely into your axle, and then you just weld it properly. But you have to space it out properly, because on the last caddy that we did, the exhaust was a problem. So the one bracket moved a little bit on the inside and the other one was outer. So when you drop your transie or you lift it up, you can lift the back of the bakkie up with only one bag, and then it lifts up the whole bakkie. So the one bag took all the pressure or all the weight off the bakkie. So what we did, we cut the exhaust, we mount the bracket onto the left side, a little bit outwards, so that the whole bakkie at the back can be even on both sides of the bags. You understand what I'm saying? So on this one, we want to do it somewhere from day one, space it out properly. If we have to cut the exhaust, we have to cut the exhaust, take it into exhaust place, and then reroute the exhaust again, so that we can get the proper fitment of the exhaust and the proper fitment for the bag, so nothing gets in its way. So like I said, this is the bracket. You need two of them for my guy ES Tech. Two brackets for the two rear bags, and then we got our drop plates for the rear of the bakkie. Like I said, shout out to ES Tech, my bro. They send you everything you need with the hose and stuff that you need. Yo, my bro, this is a lot of paper. This thing is secured properly, son. So like I said, shout out to ES Tech. You guys can see ES Tech. Like I said, it comes with all your hardware that you need for it to go on to your axle. So if you guys need any drop plates, any camber plates, or any transie, you can holler at me. I'll sort you out. So this is going to be left and right side. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Left and right, and then I chose to go with camber plates for the top mounts. So why I went with the camber plates for the top mounts on the bakkie is it's going to run double bellows in the front. So we upgraded the double bellows to triple bellows for a more comfortable ride in the front. So we're not gonna go with the raise mounts, because your raise mounts, you need to cut the top of the top mountings bracket, not a bracket, but the piece where the part of the bakkie, maybe can I come by the name now? Yes, like it. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna show you guys now. If you guys saw on that the one rocks that I bagged, so we had to cut the top piece for the bag to go through. So when you add up, the bags expand most now, so that you don't hit the sides of that hole. So it must be big enough for it to go through. So we're not running raise mounts on the bakkie, we're running with camber plates on this bakkie. So camber plates also from ES Tech. Good quality, my bro. Good quality. And you see it already comes with a bearing on the inside, and then it's also in a pair too, also for your left and your right side. Like I said, it also comes with your hardware. You don't need to go and get hardware. Still, everything is sharp. You have your hardware. ES Tech. The quality is dope, Bond. Quality is dope. And then if you want to run a camber setup on front, you can adjust them here. As you guys can see, there's 4 bolts. You loosen it, you can adjust your camber how you want your bakkie cambered. high. So this is dope. This is dope. So yeah, this is from ES Tech. So we're still waiting for the top brace where the bags is gonna be on top, where it's gonna be fastened at the bottom of the bucky, and then like I said, the leaf springs we still need to send away. So yeah, these ones are from ES Tech, and then the bags is all the way from Elux. You get your piping, you get your bags, double bellows for the rear for the bucky. Oh, so like I said, the bracket, and then your bag comes at the bottom of your bracket. So this is how it's gonna sit, move into the axle, and then like I said, weld it, and then this is how your bag gonna sit. So it's 2 double bellows for the rear. Then we're running triple bellows for the front. Elux suspension, front shocks. Elux, shout out to Elux. So with your caddies, you don't get another set of rear shocks. You only get front ones. It's the same as your polos. So you just get front struts, and then you get your rear bags, because on the caddy you don't have a rear strut. You have a rear strut, but you don't really. You can go short and shock at the back, or you can leave it originally, or you can put a spacer also in where it also lifts up the bucky a little bit more. Not lifts it up, but lifts up the axle so that you can get more loads on it. Then we have a remote setup. Then you get all your fittings with your kickoff valve, with your relay. Oh, some of the fittings. Yeah, still some of the fittings. And then on the bucky we went with a silent compressor, super silent compressor, and Elux block. So Elux. So I'm not sure, did you guys see the video that Luis made? I think it was in last week or 2 weeks back, I'm not 100% sure again. So he said on your remote setups you'll get a complete harness. So this one is already connected for your management block and for your solenoid block and your management. So you don't need to connect this two harnesses together anymore. So now you just have to connect your power and your ground, and then you sort it with this one. This makes your life a little bit easier, my bro. So then you don't need to struggle with what goes up, what goes down, which one you have to use or which one you're not. So yeah, this is the kit. And then we have a normal aluminium tank, not aluminium tank. Yeah, aluminium. No, a steel tank, a normal steel tank. The black one. So this is the kit. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the bucky. So this is the whole kit. This is how far we got. Like I said, for today I'm gonna fit this bag and the strut together with the top mounting to see how big the C-nuts need to be. So yeah, and then yeah, for today that's an update. I'm gonna try and post this one tonight so that you guys can have an update. And Happy New Year. Hope you guys have have an awesome January. We're already in February. It has been Valentine's Day already, so yeah. Some of us had to work on Valentine's Day, but it's a type of life we chose. So yeah, please go like and subscribe to the channel, my bros. I'm sorry for being absent for almost a year. This year I'm gonna try and be consistency with the channel and post a lot of videos, post a lot of updates, and yeah, watch out for the next one on how far we got with the Baki. Hopefully we will be able to fit the bags and the rear ones, run the lines, and yeah. So thanks a lot. Like I said, don't go like and subscribe me, bro. Please let this channel run again. Um, yeah, I'm not sure how many subscribers we have, but let's hit it at 2000k subscribers at the end of this month, my bro. I'm gonna try and give you guys an update every second day, depending on how my work goes, because I'm still at work. Then I need to come and spawn on the Bucky again. And we have City Rocks that we bought, so we already have the air suspension for the City Rocks. This is for the channel that we bought, the mk1. The plans for it is to bag it. We have 165 35 tires for it on the 15s on the velos. We're gonna respray it and then we're gonna sell it. So that is the plan for the mk1. That one you can also follow. The video is coming soon on that one. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please go like and subscribe. I know I've been saying it for maybe 10 times already. So thanks. I'll let you guys on the next one.